Hi everyone, this is Mike Crozier, and this is my second submission to Public Speaking Online. In the first TED Talk that we watched, we learned that Ken Robinson believes in all of our creativity. Sir Ken Robinson is trying to make us ask ourselves the question that perhaps our current education system is hindering our creativity. My favorite quote from this TED Talk is, "If you are not prepared to be wrong, you will never come up with anything original." In this TED Talk, he uses humor and personal experience to connect with the audience. He uses a good rate of speech and breaks for laughter. I think his speech is effective because he volleys between facts, his main points, and humor, so that you almost don't realize that you are learning something. He talks with his audience and not at them. He engages with them with humor and talks about himself and his life experiences to get the audience to empathize with him. When he talks about certain points, he adds jokes into it, keeping the audience engaged. In his talk about creativity, he mentions multitasking being more predominant in women, and then proceeds to poke fun at his wife. It engages the audience by making them laugh and giving them a glimpse into his personal life. In the next video we watched, the speaker makes her points by telling her personal story to incite empathy to the topic and the main points she is making. She also pokes fun at the ideas she is making to allow the audience to be engaged and comfortable with her speech. I believe that TED Talks are the 21st century soapbox, and I mean that in the most endearing way possible. When we feel so disconnected from the rulers of this world, TED Talk is a great place where we can meet and talk about ideas that aren't necessarily the norm. It's a way to spread new ideas and grow as a culture. The next video I watched was about the dark web, and was done by Alex Winter, who co-starred in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. In this TED Talk, he doesn't use as much humor as the others, but instead, he still holds your attention. His points are direct and concise, and his speech builds throughout it. He uses good pause breaks when making his points to let them sink in. He shows great confidence and knowledge of his topic. In the last TED Talk video that I watched, titled The Superman Effect, it was done by Mark Rober, a YouTube scientist. He dives into how we complete tasks and the risk versus reward system that we use. He explains it very precisely using the original Mario game as an analogy to have the audience gain context of his points. Although he doesn't make great eye contact, you can tell he is passionate, knowledgeable, and sincere in his delivery. This is probably one of my favorite TED Talks because of his excitement behind the idea is inspiring and makes the listeners energized and ready to participate in his idea. Thank you very much for watching.